If someone you know or you depend on food stamps, pay close attention. Major changes are coming under Trump's big beautiful bill. Let me break down what's changing, when it starts, and how it could affect your SNAP benefits. Now, here's the timeline. October 1st, 2026, state will begin tightening SNAP eligibility. That means stricter income checks, faster recertification, and more documentation just to stay qualified. Now, on December 31st, 2026, the new work rule begins. If you're 19 or 64 and don't have a documented disability, you will need to work, volunteer, or be in some type of job training at least 80 hours per month to keep your benefits. This applies to parents of school-aged children. Unless you have a baby or a toddler at home or some type of medical exemption, you will be expected to meet those work requirements too. Now, October 1st, 2027, states that make too many mistakes managing the SNAP program will face financial penalties. For example, New York had one of the highest error rates in 2023. Under the new law, they could be forced to repay up to 15% of program costs, which could result in title enforcement for everyone. This isn't to scare you, it's to prepare you. If you're able-bodied, now is the time to plan ahead. These changes are real. They are coming. Stay tuned. Like, follow, share for the next updates. I will definitely keep you guys informed.
Okay, listen up, y'all. Y'all know food stamps been a lifeline for millions, but lately, the system looking like a broken vending machine. You put your faith in it and it just eats your hope. They cut benefits, they strike definitions of allowed food, and some folks can't even get approved.
My kids have not eaten in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have two, don't go having another one. If you have one, don't go having two more.
So they say 2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
This right here, that's a meltdown. And we got to talk about what's going wrong right now. Not in 2030, but right now. Real quick, for folks who don't know, SNAP is a federal program that gives low-income people monthly benefits to spend on groceries. It's not charity. You paid into this system via taxes. But in 2024-25, we seen a lot of shifts. States tightening eligibility, cutting people off or shortening recertification, cuts in emergency allotments that were added during COVID, proposals in Congress to restrict what you can buy with SNAP, like banning junk food, sodas, or even limiting fried foods. So folks who already struggling, they now gotta fight to prove they deserve help, and that's not right.
Shut down. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on their car. Do what? I done been waiting. I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stuff ain't on my car. This is not right. This ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm. I've been calling. Everybody ignoring me. I done been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my card. I got 9 days to feed.
I've been waiting all this time.
Ma'am, I done been calling. I done been down here, and I'm tired.
Sad.
I done been there and did all that. They still ain't put my food stamps on because of the shutdown. This is not fair. I'm tired. I done did all that. Now I need to know what a supervisor or somebody. I need somebody to help me. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 kids. 4 of them ain't mine. I'm taking care of other people's kids. I'm old. I'm tired. I got arthritis. I'm tired of coming back and forth down here about my food stamp. I done had an appointment now. They told me my car money supposed to be on my car. It ain't on there yet. Y'all gotta fix this now. I don't have nothing to do with that shutdown. I'm stressed out. I'm a single mama and I'm helping other people kids. Now I need my stamps now. I ain't gonna keep going through this. I'm already going through a lot of pain. Okay, now here's my 5th time coming down. I had an interview and all. Now this ain't fair how y'all doing people. This ain't fair. I done been all right there. Y'all done did my interview and all that. I still ain't got my stamps. Still ain't got my stamp. Y'all done let them people shut down the government. Now they ain't gonna give me my stamp.
It's so sad.
And I don't want to go to jail. Because that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies. Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house.
Let me tell you about the ripple effects. This is where it gets real. Grocery bills spike. SNAP used to cover more of your basket. Now you're paying a heavier share out of pocket or skipping items entirely. Food desserts hit harder. When your only store is a corner bodega and SNAP can't stretch far, you stuck choosing lower quality processed options. Nutrition suffers. People replace fresh fruits and vegetables with chips, instant noodles, cheaper, less healthy things. Mental stress and shame. Applying, waiting for approval, getting denied, hearing judgment from others, that weighs heavy. I've talked to people who literally gone hungry again because the benefits didn't reload or recertification got messed up. Folks losing eligibility over small paperwork errors. And baby, when you hungry, you can't just wait another month. Look, some of this comes from real budget battles in Congress. When money's tight, human service is always on the chopping block. But some is ideological. Some politicians want to link welfare to bad behavior. So they push bans on so-called unhealthy foods like soda or candy as if poor folks don't deserve treats.
Ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I can't do this. They don't take it for none of the chips. None of the chips. None of the things.
I can't bring no more.
Only these. It's ridiculous. You're gonna have to come back.
Do it again.
Okay, we're only gonna be able to get the vegetables. Then we'll take the these out. We can only get the broccoli now. The broccoli, the vegetables. This is ridiculous.
No, stay there. Yeah. Me
You're
too,
gonna
Mom.
have to come back. Okay, this is all. Everything else,
You have
we'll
to.
have to go back. All of it.
Also, tech and bureaucracy, states outsourcing SNAP operations, using stricter software, more audits, people missing deadlines or income thresholds by $1 and getting cut off. It becomes a system rigged for mistakes. Plus inflation, grocery prices rose rapidly, SNAP increases haven't kept pace, so even if your benefits went up, your foods cost more, so you're still falling behind. It's not about the benefit, it's about all the terms being moved on you.
I am so dumbfounded right now. There are people that genuinely think that people who use EBT don't deserve soda, candy, or desserts. You're gonna tell me that my daughter doesn't deserve a popsicle? You're gonna tell me I don't deserve to get brownies? You're gonna tell me I can't have Dr. Pepper with my dinner? And all I'm hearing is be grateful, it's free food. Get off of your throne of entitlement and take a look around you guys. Everyone is one bad day away from being homeless or even needing government assistance. Do you guys not see how that makes you look? Your lack of empathy and understanding is outstandingly atrocious.
Now, here's where the fights get nasty. Food restrictions. Some want to ban soda, sugary drinks, energy drinks, but then what about juice? What about culturally important foods? Work requirements tightened, forcing people, including older folks and disabled, back into jobs they can't handle just to keep benefits. Time limits, benefit caps. Some want to reduce how long people can receive benefits. State versus federal differences. In some states, SNAP is easier to qualify for. In others, it's nearly impossible because of stricter rules. Supporters say it's about encouraging healthy choices or preventing abuse, but critics argue when you don't give people real options, telling them you can't buy this is just punishing poverty.
Y'all, they just took my food stamps. Oh my gosh, I can't even begin to tell y'all how frustrated I am. But more importantly, what am I gonna do? Now, I told y'all something was a little iffy and that we have to get our ducks in a row, y'all. We have to get our ducks in a row because guess what? Now I gotta figure out myself, but that's cool. The whole thing is they're doing food stamp reductions. Now, did I think it was gonna be me? No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really didn't. But here we are. So for all y'all thinking that I just be BSing and this is not going on, this is going on. You can Google it. Google Trump administration food stamps and see what you don't read. But yeah, y'all, and get this, it was only $400 anyway. Like, how did I make the list of who to reduce? Talk about you don't meet the eligibility requirements anymore. That's crazy work.
Hold on, y'all. Before I keep going, I gotta say this real quick because somebody watching this right now need to hear it. If you tired of feeling like the government holding your next meal hostage, tired of wondering if your food stamp's gonna hit on time, baby, it's time to get your own bag. Listen, I'm not saying go start a business overnight, but there is a way to build something real online. I'm talking about learning how to make money from home on your own time with your own skills, even if you think you don't got any yet. That's where Wealthy Affiliate comes in. It's a platform that teaches you how to start an online business step by step. No fancy degree, no boss breathing down your neck. You can build your own website, learn affiliate marketing, and start creating real income streams. And baby, let me be honest, you don't need to be tech savvy. If you can scroll TikTok, you could do this. Because let's be real, depending on the government ain't working. Prices keep going up, benefits keep going down, and peace of mind, gone. So instead of waiting for help that ain't coming, go get the tools to help yourself. I'm telling you, this could change everything for you. That link down below in the comment section, the one in the pinned comment, click that. Join Wealthy Affiliate for free. Start learning today. No more begging systems that don't care about us. It's time we start building something that does. All right, now let's get back to this food stamp foolishness, because, baby, I still got a few words for these lawmakers.
See, man, don't worry about it. I'm going to go 4 hours getting down here. Don't worry about it. Yeah, y'all be fine. I need 16 years old out here doing the right thing. I ain't out here fuck with nobody, man. I need some help. I ain't got no food in my house, man. Amen. When a nigga call y'all don't pick up answer the phone. Care about no goddamn police, man.
So yeah, food stamps meltdowns ain't just glitchy headlines. They are real people losing what little security they had. And when you tell poor folks eat better, but don't give them access, supplies, or choices, that's cruelty, not policy. Don't let them gaslight you. You deserve dignity. You deserve access, and you deserve to eat. Share this video, tag your rep, speak up. And if you or someone you know dealing with this right now, you're not alone. We fight together. Tell me in the comments, have you or someone you know been cut off from SNAP benefits lately? What made it harder? I see you and I hear you.
I'm fucking pissed the fuck off. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 fucking dollars from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3? For a job that barely even support my basic needs now. Like, inflation is high and the bitch groceries is high as shit. Oh, I'm pissed the fuck off. Like, I'm mad as shit because how the fuck Am I supposed to survive off that shit? So when y'all see me in the motherfucking store stealing stuff and that shit in my motherfucking bag, nicely act like you don't see shit and mind your motherfucking business, because this shit is going in my motherfucking bag and I'm walking out this motherfucking store with my motherfucking chest up and my head held high, and I dare you to try to tell me, hey ma'am, excuse me, because I'm gonna look at you like you fucking retarded and say go talk to Trump about that shit.
What a lot of men mean when they say Our Lady shows the government, because the entitlement in this video is out of this world. I know a lot of ladies like this who are single by choice with the same entitlement issues, who were taught growing up that the government is the government's job, it's the taxpayer's job to supplement their income because they have the inability or refuse to keep a man around to help them raise those kids. So it's daddy's government's job to come in, offer food stamps to keep everybody's bellies full. It's daddy's government's job to come in and supplement the housing situation and pay half the rent. It's daddy's government's job to make sure that everything is okay, right? That's choosing the state over building a community. Because when you choose to lay down, when you choose to try to have a child in this world, one of the things that you need to have a discussion about, which nobody seems to do anymore, is what y'all's goals are for these children in the future. And if you just getting your shit off with just a random man who's just trying to get a nut off, I guarantee y'all not about to have that conversation. Because if he's just trying to get a nut off, he's not gonna have that goddamn conversation with you. A lot of y'all are having babies out of one night stands. I'm not saying that's the case in this woman, or with men that y'all barely know who are not gonna help y'all raise that baby. And y'all were raised to believe that if that man don't show up, fine, I can have a baby, but daddy government's gonna come through and supplement my income. And I'm telling you, you are living in a time right now. You can blame Trump, you can blame whoever the fuck you want, where the government is tightening its belt and they're saying, you. They don't care about you or those kids, or whether you go to bed hungry or not. And you can say whether it's right or wrong or whatever, but you need to consider that before you decide to bring people into this world, because it is not the government's job. It is damn sure not the taxpayer's job to take care of you and those children. And the amount of entitlement you have to say is you're going to go into a store and just start stealing shit because you can't afford to get X, Y, and Z. Instead of having those goals and projecting that to be your future, how about projecting the future of having a good, decent man come into your life to help you raise those kids? Or if you don't want a man, build a community with your girlfriends and try y'all best to pull y'all resources together and build a community so y'all can rely on each other and not necessarily the state, because the state don't give a fuck about you, baby.
From what I've read and what people have told me, there is a plan to rearrange SNAP and change the rules so that people on food stamps can only buy healthy food. No candy, no sweets, no ice cream, no donuts, no nothing, just healthy food. And people are celebrating this, which is no surprise to me, because I grew up in a school that made my dad even poorer than he already was, where they sat there and told me that people on food stamps and poor people don't deserve to have enjoyments. When are y'all just gonna admit that you do not like poor people? You hate them for some reason, from what I've heard my entire life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jesus would go, no, you can't have that. No, you're on SNAP. I'm sorry. You can have this though. No, you can't have that. I know it tastes, you can't have it though, okay, because you're on SNAP. You're poor. Those people over there though, that aren't, that work harder than you and therefore are of more moral fiber than you are, can have sweets. That's what Jesus would do, right? Some of you just need to admit that you think poor people are of low moral fiber. And because you think that poor people are of low moral fiber, you want to punish them. It makes you feel good to see them not be able to have anything they like, and that you think people with a lot of money must be of high moral fiber, which is twisted and disgusting and sacrilegious.
First of all, I don't even get what her argument is, because if the government didn't care about poor people, they would allow them to continue to buy junk food, which would be detrimental to their health. The government is showing that they care about poor people by helping them to promote more of a healthy choice. Buy healthy food with the food stamp. Now, if you want to buy the junk food and the sweets, Use your own money. Do you guys think that it's fair for the government to do this, or you guys think the government should just leave people alone and let them buy whatever they want?